Welcome back to Holder Flat. This is the first round of 2024. It's round 5 of the RSA's NI Winter Series at Shackleton. Yes, round 5 already. We now enter the back half of this winter series, and the drivers will be looking towards the points championships and trying to make every event count as we head towards the final round at Nuts Corner in March. But some drivers like Gary Kiernan and Gary Lyons have treated themselves to new machinery over the New Year's break, and they both landed here at Shackleton with some slick looking M Sport Ford Fiesta Rally 2s. KG Motorsport have also brought along that stunning little 208 Rally 4, and young Callum will be behind the wheel today. Aaron McLaughlin has the stunning K-Rend Polo R5 out to play. And a special shout out must go to the Gibson family. They have 4 entries in today, with Andrew making his 3rd start and young Kyron, his cousin, making his debut. So away we go then for stage 1, where the crews are met with damp, greasy conditions, and first off the line and quickest man over the opener is Aaron McLaughlin in the Polo R5. He sets a 4-minute 0.3 to lead by 3.5 seconds. Second fastest goes the way of Chris McGurk, who was McLaughlin's only real challenger over the opener in his Fiesta Rally 2. It's a very promising start for the Harrison Healthcare car of David Porter. This is only David's 3rd outing in the Fiesta R5. He's 3rd fastest, 10.3 off the lead. But here's a surprise and someone who's grabbed our attention lately. Young Ben McFall on the Evo 9 has set the identical time as David Porter on the opener. He's equal 3rd with the R5 Fiesta. Up next is the I-20 R5 of Kevin Wilson. He's 4 seconds off the pace of McFall and Porter ahead, and 14.3 off his good friend McLaughlin. Oh, Connor Wilson gives our cameraman a little fright. He's just 0.2 of a second off his father ahead, and the Class 10 battle will be interesting today. 7th fastest and launching off the line is Gary Kiernan. This Rally 2 car's a nice upgrade from his R5. Popping and banging his way round in 8th goes Callum Graffin, just 1.2 seconds behind Kiernan. Ninth is Stephen McClelland in the rear-wheel drive Starlet. And Gary Lyons completes our overall top 10 on his first stage in his new mount. As we arrive here at Stage 4, McLaughlin has 3 stage wins and goes on to make it 4 from 4 to now lead by nearly 24 seconds. He's really getting to grips with this polo. Chris McGurk is still the closest challenger to McLaughlin in second in the ex-Frank Bird Fiesta Rally 2, but he's coming under increasing pressure from David Porter behind. Yes, here is David now, and he has 3rd place all to himself. In fact, here on Stage 4 he's going well, and he takes 3.6 seconds out of McGurk to close the gap to just 4.6. Connor Wilson is now up to 4th place and now leads Class 10, and he's involved in a great scrap with Ben McFall. McFall actually loses some time here on Stage 4, and he falls behind Wilson into 5th. just 2.3 seconds back. Stephen McClelland has now broken into the top 6 in his KP Starlet. He's locked in a battle with young Callum Graffin as they fight over the bragging rights of fastest two-wheel drive. Here is Callum, just 0.7 of a second further back in 7th. Class 9 leader Michael Cahill is up into 8th place with some spectacular driving. Jordan Williamson has his 8 Valve Escort up to 9th place. And it's another Ballymena man, Eugene Clark, who completes our top 10 and is 2nd in Class 9. Well, some spectacular action there from a very slippery day here at Shackleton. Well, let's see who made it count as we count down the final results. And up first, it's the juniors in Class 1. In third place, it's going to points leader James Kelly. It's a great run from young James McShay to take second. But it was Oisin McShane out in the family Micra who takes the win. Class 2 in third place is going to Gary Grattan. Keith Peoples takes second. But it's Shane Gibson who has a superb run today to take the class win. In Class 3, Graham Murphy's Nova comes home in third. Andrew Black has to settle for second today, as Keelan Lancashire keeps it clean and takes the win. On to Class 4, and Curtis Gibson brings his Corsa home in third. Danny Reid has a spectacular day to take second in class. And Andrew Wedlock slides his way around in the 205 to take the class win. A spectacular run as ever from Brian Kelly nets him third in Class 5. The spectacular Mickey Joe Brown comes home in second. And even with gearbox sensor woes, Callum Graffin nets the Class 5 win. On to Class 6, and Dominic McGowan takes third place. Second place is going the way of Paul Flanagan. But it was Jordan Williamson who was nearly 20 seconds up the road to take the Class 6 victory. In Class 7, Ryan McErlane has a brilliant run to take third. Second place is going the way of Kevin Cole. But it's Stephen McClelland who takes maximum points in Class 7 to close the championship gap to Keith Muldoon. Class 9, and Gary McPhillips slides his way around to third. Second place goes to Eugene Clark. But it was Michael Cahill who put on a great show, and with it bags the Class 9 win. Class 10 then, and Cormac McElvaney takes third place. Ben McFall, try as he might, had to settle for second, with Connor Wilson surviving to take the win by just 3.4 seconds. On then to Class 11, and David Porter has a good day out in the Fiesta to take third. Chris McGurk comes home in second place. But I think it's safe to say that Aaron McLaughlin now has the Polo R5 all figured out as he takes the Class 11 win. And it was the same in the overall result, with the R5 and Rally 2 cars dominating, with Connor Wilson putting up the closest fight in the Evo in fourth, and Stephen McClellan takes the two-wheel drive honours in seventh. And that's a wrap from day one at round 5 here in Shackleton. Next up, it's day 2 coverage, and I get to sample a cross kart for the very first time. Until then, hold her flat.